nobody say. Free me side 38. He's a nigga. We gon' die today. Gang shit, blow your brain, bitch. Who you playing with? Pistols to get this bugging, do no talking. Get your
the tight end Josh Hill was the target, but now it's third down. It's third down and the 11. Now Kamara. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up fourth down.
Talk about controlling the football and controlling a drive. And with runs like that, they'll continue to do exactly that.
They run. It's Kamara. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. On first down, Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 15-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. Cook's got it.
Breeze.
Touchdown Saints.
To Jared Cook. Touchdown.
Jared Cook there to make the grab. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
That was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Good shot. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From way up at the 23. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And on the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 30, the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. runs. Alvin Kamara, 87 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
16. Chiefs, nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken way up at the 25. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Now Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20.
It's on.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 57 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And here's Lewis. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Third and 9.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Hey, 15. Outside, let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Mike 56. Mike 56.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Saints 16, Chiefs 7.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down.
Check. 56. Mike 56. Right there. 56.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Mahomes on target to Watkins for a KC first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Fourth down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Brandon, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On second down, Kamara. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Breeze's throw going to be caught by Sanders. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
First down, New Orleans.
Kamara. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 34 yards there and a first down. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
At the Chiefs' 26-yard line.
Now a play fake. Breeze. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. The Saints on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Here we go with Kamara. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, and now it's second down. Shotgun now for Breeze. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. He's got daylight. He's at the 30.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the lead is down to 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 30. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 5. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive.
Dang, Joe, you let me come back.
You got more than a minute. You got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because
How you gonna let me come back, Joe?
This amount of time,
Right.
Don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Third down.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
So how you let me come back and you was up? You was up for real, and you let me come back. I'm not even trying. Alright, I'm listening to music. You got 19 seconds to score.
As they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On the ground, Kamara. And some room to maneuver. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara in the final seconds of the first half. And once again, the Saints are back out in front.
Well, someone has a sense of the dramatic here, don't they? Scoring this late in the half to take the lead going into the locker room.
Now they just don't want to misstep misfortune on the next kickoff because there's still a little bit of time left on that clock.
Yeah, you do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical. And if you give up something cheap there, all that advantage they just gained goes right out the window.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25.
If you were me, you'd do
he's
this.
in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
At their own 31-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense.
And this is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not
Hey,
complimentary.
y'all did see a comeback. Like, what back these niggas in?
Not give up another touchdown.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Johnson with a completion over the middle. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Breeze to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll go as a loss of 5, and that'll make it 3rd down. Now Breeze. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's Alvin Kamara with a grab from Drew Brees. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. Brees now. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Score, Chiefs 34, Saints 30.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fields this way up at the 17. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
It's just me and you. It's just me.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
Brings up 2nd.
After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 17-yard.
Again, it's Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. To throw, it's Breeze. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Give him 32 on the play. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. But it's going to be 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Breeze. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready? 95-56, 95-56.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point 4th quarter lead.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. It's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet in this situation. And he knows how to find the end zone. That time, he just didn't get there.
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll run it with Kamara, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Saints have retaken the lead. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier, now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. But you say 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful.
Chiefs 34. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From way up at the 23. Oh, good return up past the 30. Well, I harken back to the first half, Charles, and I see the look on your face. You're thinking the same thing. They had that opportunity to take the 3. They went for it on 4th in the first half, didn't get it. That could loom large.
So if they had taken the 3, successfully kicked the field goal, they'd only need a field goal now. That's what we were talking about when we mentioned it on that drive.
Check safety, check safety.
Hey, 57, 57. Attack, attack.
Check 9, check 9.
Come back.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
56 to Mike. 56.
Now it's Mahomes again. Caught. Kelsey, left side.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56. Here we go, here we go. Check. Crunch.
15.
Crunch. Mike 56. Mike 56. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Check, check.
And it's complete to Kelsey. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Check tight end. Check tight. Check tight.
On first down, Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelsey. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Shrimp that ball.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Mario Davis. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Now Mahomes. And he fires one, but incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
I can't believe we let you play.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And no, it's incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in big ways. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Running with Kamara. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Alvin Kamara.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the
Throw it, Joe. You scared to throw it, or why you just keep running with Kamara?
You're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 49.
Do what we do.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here's Lewis. And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
It's ready. You ready? Get the ball. Mike.
Back to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
3rd down.